No intro today. I am not starting my New Year's without Bill. I'm not doing it. I refuse, and you all should refuse too. I'm not me. I'm not here. Hi, I'm Bill from American Courts. I hope you're doing well. Boy, do I have a show for you tonight. What I thought I would do was ask my pal Fozzie, hey bud, to find three of my favorite videos that he has of mine. I'm Bill. I'm Bill, guys. So he did in like 2 minutes and 36 seconds flat. Got me three links just like that. I found out that I wasn't going to stream tonight. So Fozzie came through. So we're going to see Fozzie's three favorite Bills today. And okay, now I'm me again. I'm going to play a game. I have to keep the bottle backwards. Every time I feel Bill is more professional in his work than me, I'm going to drink. We're going to play a drinking game with Bill streams tonight. Bill, we miss you. We don't want to start the new year without you. We love you. But you know how men are. You ask them to do something, and if you remind them 6 months from now, they get mad. I told you I was going to do it. Oh, Bill doesn't have to drink. I drink enough for both of us. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. All right. Let's begin. This is Bill's stream. Bill. And look how professional it is. Damn it. Damn Bill. Yeah, Bill and his drone is way more professional than me, isn't it? Damn it. Stupid drone. I miss legal fiction. Oh god, now he has heavy equipment. Oh,
Hey, everybody. Welcome to American Courts. Thank you all for coming out here. Gina, you were asking if I do YouTube full time. No, the video that you just saw was from a job I did today. I do a lot of 3D modeling with drones. I go out and take a lot of pictures. That one there was about 400 pictures, and we make a 3D model of the property, and they're able to determine how much material is in the piles and how much they need to order. I also do it for safety purposes for companies and for operational opportunities for companies. So, KK, I got your email today. I will respond back to it. I'm checking out some of your videos. I'm an old man. I had to learn Spotify a little bit better. It was hard to figure.
did he just say he's returning someone's email? Bill, I hate you. It's just not right, Bill.
You're out. So, but I'll get there and I'll get you an answer back. Thank you so much for sending that to me. We got some interesting videos tonight. Is anyone following the Sarah Boone trial? I love the bigger trials. I love watching them, and the YSL trial in Atlanta. I'm following that one.
Damn. I only do little trials. Damn it, Bill.
And so I'm looking to see if any of y'all are interested in seeing any of those. I've got the opening statements on both sides of the Sarah Boone, and then in the YSL, one of the witnesses ended up getting arrested in court. So that was kind of interesting to me. And so it'll be neat to see where it goes. We're going to start off with Judge Rosie. I always loved Judge Rosie Gonzalez out of San Antonio, and so we're going to jump there.
Let's open the record in case number 573-322 in the United State of Texas versus Mr. Zepatrick Lee Carter. And this is set for a status conference. Can I get announcements from the attorneys and from probation, please?
Jordan Sims for the state of Texas.
John Fernandez for probation.
That's not what the Bible says.
Marie Martinez for probation.
I can't hear any of y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
You know what? I know what's going on. You're right, Olga. Unmute and original.
That old globe.
Yeah, it's a globe. Okay, so did you get them on the record, Olga? Okay, so we are set for a status conference today. Mr. Carter was found guilty.
Kelly, I want you to play with me. You drink every time Bill laughs.
By a jury of the offense he was charged with, which was an assault causing bodily injury to a family or household member, alleged to have taken place back in 2017. He was sentenced and then he appealed the jury verdict and the sentencing, and both of them were affirmed and sent back. It's taken quite a while for Mr. Carter to get on board and comply with his conditions. So today, before anybody puts on any evidence, I'm just going to say this now. You got two choices, Mr. Carter. You don't get to sit back and do nothing. So you can either sign the paperwork to go to DDRF, which a professional recommended, and I follow professional recommendations, or you can serve the remainder of your time at the Bexar County Jail. Which one do you want to do, Mr. Carter?
These are my only two choices, Your Honor.
Yes, and I don't have to give you choices. I can just order you either into DDRF or order you into the Bexar County Jail. So you're getting some grace from me today. Which one do you want?
I don't want to go to Bexar County Jail, Your Honor. So I would rather take the DDRF. Am I allowed to say anything else?
Nope.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not going to talk me out of it because I follow the professional's recommendation, and you don't know more than that professional. And from what I heard in that trial, sir, you need DDRF. So you may be in denial about all your behaviors and its effects on people. You may be in denial about your own trauma. You may be in denial.
Wait, is being in denial a bad thing?
About how you navigate in the world. You're going to go to DDRF. It's court ordered. He's got 24 hours to sign that order. If you don't sign your paperwork to go into DDRF by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I'm signing a warrant for your arrest. We're bringing you in, and you're going to serve the rest of your sentence, as I'm allowed under my discretion to sentence you at the Bexar County Jail. And the reason will be for your lack of cooperation with my court orders and probation recommendations.
I forgot something really super important, and that was my bad. I was just so excited about drinking. This is the clip I got it from, and it's awesome. And I don't know if I did that right. Hold on. Go watch Bill's clips. That's this clip. I'm going to post all the clips, and then I'm going to post his channel at the end. Sorry, Bill.
Do you understand that, Mr. Carter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Officer Martinez, what does he need to do next? He's got 24 hours to do it.
He needs to report to his probation officer and sign paperwork for DDRF. You also need to decide if he can do the medical on bond, or do you want him to do the medical in jail?
We'll give him a chance. Let's see if he does the medical on bond. If he doesn't cooperate, when does he have to do the medical?
Mr. Fernandez?
I'll need to email the nurse to get him that medical after the paperwork is signed, Judge.
What is the average
It's iced tea.
time after paperwork is signed for the medical? What have you experienced?
It's usually about 2 weeks.
Okay. So tomorrow's the 16th. And you anticipate he'll be in for the medical before the 1st of November, Mr. Fernandez?
Yes, ma'am. I will ask the nurse for that.
Okay. So he has until November 1st to get his medical taken care of to go into DDRF. But tomorrow, he's got 24 hours to go and sign his paperwork. If he does not show up to sign his paperwork, if he comes up with any excuse for not coming in to sign his paperwork, I'm issuing a warrant and he'll be taken into custody at the next contact with law enforcement. Yes, go ahead.
Allowed to sign his paperwork via Adobe Sign if that's an option with the officer?
If it's an option with the officer, absolutely.
Okay.
Judge,
Yes, sir.
there is actually a modification already that has DDRF held in abeyance.
Nope,
So-
we're not holding anything in abeyance.
No. The fact that it's already held in abeyance, he still needs to sign a new condition.
Yes.
No, he doesn't
Okay.
need to sign a new condition, Your Honor. He just needs to sign the program order.
There you go, Mr. Fernandez.
Okay.
I have to rely on the experts in my court. Officer Martinez is telling you what needs to get done next, so he has to sign
Hey, courtroom cat, welcome. I'm gonna grab your link too.
the DDRF order.
And then he will need to wait in Bexar County Jail for transfer to DDRF. Do I need to send an SR with a directive for him to, like, a surrender date?
Okay.
Yes.
Get all that ready.
Okay.
Okay.
After medical, you can send over that SR with the surrender date.
And I'll send the program order with that.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So-
if your manager wants you to make a new condition, then you can do that. But I don't think we need it, but ask your manager.
Okay.
So just to be clear, if you don't cooperate, Mr. Carter, within 24 hours, I will issue a warrant. You will have an attorney present at the next hearing on that warrant. Okay? Today, it's just a warning. There's no adverse action taken against you. I'm warning you as to
Don't warn him because he's not gonna listen. Hey guys, listen. Courtroom cat just lived her 2025 New Year's stream. There it is. There it is, guys. Go watch it. Hi, Courtroom Cat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But first, you have to watch Bill's stream because that's where we're stealing the content from right now. And you should also hit the like button because if you're gonna hit the like button here, it's stolen from there. So go hit the like button there and be a good person in 2025.
your non-compliance, and I'm entitled to do that. You don't want to comply, that's your choice. You got decisions to make. But you don't comply, then I'm issuing a warrant and we'll take it from there. Yes, Officer Martinez.
And Your Honor, the reason for this is I just wanted to go on the record that since he has been placed on
Incorrect, Fozzie. Cats are girls, dogs are boys. I don't make the rules.
probation, he has never submitted a negative UA. He has either failed to submit on 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 times, and all the other 3 tests were all positive, with the most recent positive being October 9th, 2024. And he was in outpatient treatment and he failed to attend, so he was exited. And that is why we are now starting the DDRF process, because he's
that's
given
fine.
multiple opportunities.
Keep it up, Mr. Carter. Keep it up. You don't want to comply. Those are choices you make. Just know that your choices are going to land you
Oh,
serving time at the
lion.
Bexar
That
County
makes a
Jail
difference.
sooner than later. You don't want to go to the Bexar County Jail, then you need to start complying with your conditions of probation and orders from this court.
Victoria, do you just talk this whole stream? Oh, there's Linus talking about Victoria.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Have a great afternoon. That concludes the hearing.
Hey, I just wanted to mention, I'm going to back it up 30 seconds, see if we can go there, find the lady in the top right corner. She has the wildest hairdo. I think she's the court clerk. She does great. She does great for her, but she's got just the wildest hair. I'm trying to get it to stop where it shows her hair. It just
Bill?
always amazes me every time I watch this court, how her hair is. Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Is that like a fade up, a reverse fade? Bill pointing out things that we all missed. More professional than me.
Victoria, is that a thing in Texas? Is that what y'all do in Texas? I'm way too old for hairstyles like that, but she's got a neat hairdo there. Yeah, Bodie, the probation violation is the arrest I'm talking about in the court thing there. But this is the YSL trial is a mess. I really went into it. Not thinking that I was going to be on the defendant's side, but after watching that trial for so long, I had to give up on it. The state's doing so many dirty things.
Hold on, Bill. Maiko, did you see that judge I put in members only? Did you see it? Maiko, go go watch.
Things in there. I just gave up on it, but it's a wild one. It looks like that one's got the interest tonight. So we're going to jump over to that one. It's about a 30-minute video, but it's interesting.
Every time Bill does something more professional than I would do in my stream, I have to drink. So he knows how long his videos are. He just said how long the video is. I have no idea how long my videos are. So I have to drink. Hey, Raven. Yeah. No, I stole Bill's content. I stole it. I stole it. Okay, now I want you guys to check out this one. Okay, hold on. I got it. I'm going to put the link up first this time because I'm only a little bit mean. I stole this. This is Fozzie's second clip that he said is badass. It's tea. It's iced tea, guys. It's just iced tea. I was joking. I'm not sitting here sucking down Crown Royale like that. It's iced tea. It was a joke. It's funny. All right. And there's Linus. And talking about Sarah Boone. There's Brian Boone. Sarah Boone's ex-husband.
Cross-examination.
Judge, we want to reserve our questions for when we call in our case.
Okay. All right, sir. You're subject to recall.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's the craziness in that. Yeah, she went through 8 attorneys. I think this is number 9. The other 8 they hit up the judge pretty hard trying to get paid for it, so they were able to get that.
There's a puppy on him. Bill has a little puppy on him. Oh, I want to pet that puppy. Can I pet your dog, please? Let's watch Bill with a puppy. Bill, is he going to pet the puppy at all? Bill, can you just pet the puppy just a little bit, please? Can you just put your hand right here if we can pet the puppy?
That solved. The last one I got for you tonight is a follow-up from last week. Last week we had a goofy guy in Boulder, Colorado, who was having to represent himself. He was arguing about getting water.
Puppy on the screen. That really, really is way more professional than me and all my damn cats.
In a park, and he wanted to take it to trial. Well, I got the follow-up from that, and so we're going to jump over to that one, and then we're going to go over to Court Addicts. So let's go with that.
My thoughts on how we might approach this issue and to allow defense counsel and the prosecution to give any thought that they might have regarding the issue that's been presented. And I will frame it in this way, that when Mr. Mustafin appeared, he was frustrated, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Mustafin, but I'll just try to summarize what I think you had said at the last court date, that you were frustrated with the representation from Ms. Talene and that you did not want her to represent you. Is that fair to say?
That is
Okay.
Is that still the case, sir?
no.
Okay, would you like to have a meeting with her right now? We can put you in a private breakout room area.
So, Your Honor, if I can jump in, I was
Sure.
already able to have a breakout room with Mr. Mustafin.
Okay,
And so I can sort of make a record about that. First of all, I will let the court know I did apologize to Mr. Mustafin. I kind of had a short fuse last week, not because of him or his case, because of some other sort of hearings that I had been dealing with on that same day. So I did apologize to Mr. Mustafin. He is going to continue with my representation. I know that he doesn't like phones, emails, texts, so we've already pre-set up a meeting at the courthouse to sit down and prepare for trial in his case. He still does want to go to trial. And I will let the court know that I did speak with him. I believe if I do call any witnesses other than what the prosecution is planning on calling, it will only be Mr. Mustafin himself.
Okay. Well, that's good information for me to hear. I always appreciate it when the parties and
Okay, there's Chris. Is that Judge Khan? It sounds like Judge Khan, isn't it? I love Judge Khan. You know, all we need is Miss Butler. Miss Butler isn't here, but there's Chris. There's the prosecutor. We love Chris on this channel. We love Judge Khan too.
and the council can resolve whatever conflicts are existent without court intervention. So that puts us in a much different posture than I thought we were going to be in, which I appreciate. Can you pull me up a jury readiness conference document? I think that they might be over here, Catherine, to my left, right back here. There's a stack of, I think that's where they are.
If you're wondering who these comments are from, I ripped this clip right from American Courts. I just stole it. I stole it and I'm playing it as is, unedited. I didn't even rip his stuff out of it. This is the link that I ripped it from. So if you like it, go there and click like.
If not, you can ask Nick because he probably knows where they are. But I have pulled up the one from last week, so I can just go over that with people as well. So it'll guide me in my discussion. That's really what I use it for.
Everybody
We'll
say
start
goodbye,
with,
Roland.
legal issues. I don't know that we have any legal issues that need to be addressed. Well, I'll ask you, Ms. Talina. Looks like you're shaking your head no.
Yes, that's correct. I don't believe we have any pretrial legal issues to discuss.
Is that the same for you, Mr. Reynolds?
I don't have any issues brought up at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. And then I think you both counsel understand what voir dire will be about, usually about 20 to 30 minutes per side for voir dire. And for your purposes, Mr. Mustafin,
Thank you
that's
so
the
much. Hold on, I'm
time,
going to grab
a lot
your
of
link
amount of time
too.
that's allotted for each attorney to talk to the potential jurors
this.
before they select a jury for your case.
All I did was say Bill, and all the other content creators are coming. But, oh, shit. Bill pulls all the other content creators into his stream, so I have to drink for that. Let me get this link up. So, just for the record, I didn't just steal American Courts stuff. American Courts is supposed to start streaming 21 minutes ago and couldn't. And I can't start the year off without him. So I told Fozzie to get me his 3 favorites, and Fozzie just boom, 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 got me clips so that we can watch American Courts even though we can't watch American Courts. We're faking it. It's like going out with Bob. I'm almost done. There's nothing to... All right. I have more. All right, hold on. I'm just going to keep press and play. Don't forget to go there, guys. Go there. Check out all our stuff. Talk about professional. Whew. Professional. That's a professional YouTube channel. Not like this channel. Oh, don't leave us. Quit. Quit your damn job.
Okay, so just giving them each about 20 to 30 minutes to ask questions. That's exactly right. Of those jurors. And then we probably have, so let me just take a quick look here, Mr. Reynolds. We may have already your disclosures. Yes, I have the city attorney's disclosures.
Thank you, KS. Thank
and
you.
what you've identified here is just Mr. Clute, who would be a witness, and then any witness that's contained in discovery. But do you anticipate it's just going to be Mr. Clute, perhaps an officer as well?
Well, it would definitely be Officer Clute.
Okay.
And it's possible that
oh my God.
the other
Is the real Bill here? Is Emily here? No. Oh my gosh. Look, we got all the celebrities in the house today. Hi, Emily.
Other officers who responded, one or more of them who are contained in the body-worn camera could be a witness, but definitely Officer Clute. That's all that I would say in terms of my potential witnesses.
Okay, thank you for that. And then I don't see that there were any specific exhibits identified, just perhaps pictures of signage at the location, maybe a diagram.
Of signage, or like the Ranger Cottage, just so we could help the fact finder.
You are definitely a celebrity who knows all the F words, CJ. Bill never pauses his streams to talk. I pause my stream every few seconds, which is very annoying, I know. But you explaining F words, CJ, was the greatest thing that ever happened to me today. Guys, I gotta get her. I have to get her link so you can see that. Hold on. I didn't have all these links ready. Who could have? History. I'm just going on the history. It's faster. Guys, Australian accent. The greatest Australian accent in the world. Reading new books. So, yesterday it was 4 Little Kittens. And then 9 days ago was the Twas. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. You have to go. You have to let her read to you. It's awesome. It's so great.
Understand, about the location, but that's my, that would be my.
And has that been shared with defense, those actual exhibits?
No.
I definitely got a list of them. I'm not sure about the actual exhibits. I'd have to look back, but yeah.
Yes, I have not sent her any pictures, but basically it would just be me going out and taking a picture of the Ranger Cottage.
All right, so at some point.
Nothing surprising is outside of the realm of things like pictures of the area.
Okay.
Don't forget the picture of the water fountain, please.
Well,
And I can go take that picture too, Mr. Mustafin, okay? So we have it.
It's amazing how you treat this case as if I killed the police officer.
We handle every case the same. We have to make sure that we go through the constitutional rights that people have and make sure those are protected. So I understand that you may not feel it's necessary, but for my purposes, I think we have to do it a certain way.
Oh, Sally, you did it now.
All right, I've looked at disclosure. I'm not seeing a specific disclosure, but you did make an oral disclosure that the only witness you anticipate possibly calling is the defendant, and that'll be reported to you at trial.
Correct. Yes.
Mr.
And
Reynolds,
I did have a discussion with him about witnesses. So yeah.
all right, and Mr. Reynolds, do you have any need for any additional disclosures from the defense?
No, I don't. Just that if Ms. Talene identifies a different witness, then just at her earliest convenience, letting me know about that. Just like I will do.
Absolutely.
Sounds reasonable. I'm going to take a quick look at the rest of this document as well as our jury trial date, which I believe is November 14th for 6 jurors. So I would anticipate that 1 week before that, which would be November 7th, would be the jury instructions. The prosecution basically provides the essential elements instructions and all of the other standard instructions. But if there was going to be a statement of the case instruction from the defense, and I've said this probably a number of times to each of you, just make sure it's not as much factual based as just an allegation based. So if you're going to argue the defendant did not commit the offense because he wasn't there or because of self-defense or whatever it might be, that it would be that, but not a lengthy statement of the case from either side.
Yes.
But those would be due November 7th. and in Microsoft Word if you're going to submit them so that I can make changes as necessary. I don't believe there's anything else that I need to address, but I'll first turn to you, Ms. Talene. Anything that you think we need to discuss?
No, I don't think so. And Mr. Mustafin, I'll see you at the courthouse on November 4th at 1 o'clock. You have that written down, right?
Yes, but
So do I. And I've been told that a billion times that I talk too much. I pause too much. I need to stop talking. And I don't listen. I'm never going to. Last one, guys. Last one. Bozzy said 30, I think he said 4003.
But I didn't believe the guy. So I got a guest. When I started doing YouTube, I started paying attention to this person more and more. I started just watching how they did things, and I really liked the way they did things.
Bozzy, I wanted
I've tried a few
his
times to get the
clips.
person on, but they're always busy. Life gets you caught up. And so today, that person wanted to be on the show, and of course, I had to be out of town. So, right now my
Poor Bill is in a truck right now, in the back of a truck right now, trying to do this.
studio is a truck. I literally pulled over to the side of the road, but it's probably one of the most important people I've ever gotten to talk to, and I wanted to make sure that everybody got a chance to say hi to my buddy Kathy. Hey, Kathy.
Hi, guys. It's Kathy. Hope you're doing well.
Yep. So,
Bill, I had something so big planned for this. I went out and I got a whole bunch of stuff. I had something so huge planned for this, but then I thought it wasn't going to happen. I saw notices that it wasn't going to happen, so I didn't set it up. Oh, I'm so mad. It was great. It was epic. Next time.
okay, that means we have to do it again maybe next week.
Yes, Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Lori Loves Law is saying, hey, Kathy. Emily saying, hey, Kathy.
Thank you,
John
Patty.
saying, hey, Kathy. So guess what? They know you.
Hey, guys.
So when I started doing YouTube, I really truly looked up to you and your channel because your channel was about being nice. Look, we can all show court clips. We can all show court clips. We can all jump in there. And then I got to watch a crazy video of a sovereign citizen arguing with the judge and ended up getting tased.
Yes.
And I was like,
Mr.
yeah, absolutely. I was like, holy hell, that's just crazy. And so I continued watching, and I was like, okay, she's brought this judge Fleischer on here, and I'm like, I'm not up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know what she's showing, and I'm like, I really kind of want to show this, and so I started showing a few clips of it. And the normal reaction on YouTube is to get defensive and get mean. But what did you do? No, you wanted everybody to see the love of Judge Fleischer. You wanted everybody to see what he had to offer.
Yes, Judge is great. He's awesome.
And so that means the world to us, and we greatly appreciate the opportunity to show Judge Fleischer. I assure you that Judge Fleischer's character wouldn't be as high as it is. He wouldn't be as high in everybody's hearts if you didn't bring that judge to us. And so
I was just thrilled the day that I saw him. I was giddy all day. I couldn't, and I didn't see his face at first, just like you guys didn't. I put that video out right away as soon as I recorded it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy is great. And then I saw him and he had a bow tie on, and I could not believe it.
What? Yeah, and I get all the time. I constantly get comments about how Judge Fleischer is it's just an act. He's just he's just doing that for the camera. And I'm like, no, I've had a chance to talk to him off the camera, and he's eccentric there. That's just his character. That's the person he is.
Sorry, my son is fine. I recorded all those early ones when he didn't even know I was there. And he was the exact same. There was like 2 people watching his stream, me and somebody else. Oh, sorry. And he didn't even know I was there.
No, absolutely. And I've told some people that it seems to me almost like he's toned it down a little bit. It's almost like he knows that camera's there a little bit, and he's got to tone it down some. But you can start to see when he starts to lean forward in a seat, you can tell he's just getting animated and just getting geared up. and that just kind of shows what type of character he is. He's just that alive.
Joke, that's crazy. Chaos, that's crazy. You found my channel from Law Talk with Mike shouting my channel out? That's crazy. I had no idea that happened.
We all
But
wait for him to fall off the chair all the time.
well, for the longest time, I was truly thinking that Judge Fleischer. Someone had said that he was like 6'3" or 6'4", and I was believing it for the longest time. And so I was sitting there thinking, it's like, wow, that's a tall fella. He's as tall as Stephen is. And of course, he's not that tall, but look at that.
Well, when you walk into that courtroom, you're on the ground, but the judge's bench is up really, really high. So that's why tall people are looking straight at him and short people are looking way up. He looks 6 feet tall. His bench is huge.
Well, in our reality, after what happened in January with that judge in Las Vegas, they need to be away. They need to be a distance. I think the one girl said someone went and jumped over the canopy at the judge, and so they got to keep a little bit distance from him.
Yeah, for someone to get to the judge, they have that table there, and then the bench is real high. So, I don't think you can get around the one side. The other side, you have to go the whole way around and get through Stephen. So he's pretty much protected. You have to jump pretty far.
Absolutely. And so whenever I got to talk to Judge Fleischer, I brought your name up, and you'd not believe how big the smile got just whenever your name was brought up. He truly respects what you're doing, and just generally loves you and your attitude. And so it was good to see someone share the feelings of a friend. And so
Yeah, whenever I think of the judge or see the judge or watch the judge, I mean, I don't know, he's elite, and it makes me feel good. He makes me feel really good all the time, every day.
absolutely. So we've got some Judge Fleischer from today. You want to watch it?
Yes, always.
All right. This one's got the Stash House one on it. That one, I can't believe the Stash House showed up in a misdemeanor court. Of all the things, you think that would be in felony court.
It was so sad too.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to jump on a few of them.
By sight that he has been given several trespass warnings. The complainant told the officer that the defendant is not a resident and that he trespasses in vacant apartments. The witness, a security guard, has personally given the defendant the trespass warnings, including on the day before this incident.
Okay. Mr. Cesare, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to go back to this apartment complex. Do you understand? If you go back, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail. I will not give you any
Is
more
Bill
job.
smiling there?
Oh,
Just look, you don't have to.
I live
Emily, is
there
that a
with
smile?
somebody.
Unless you're on
That.
a lease, they can forbid you from going there.
What about if you get mail there?
I can't give you legal advice. The only thing I'm going to tell you is that they don't want you to go back there. If you're not on a lease, don't go back there. I'm making that a condition of your bond.
I loved how casual this guy was. I'm just saying that this guy, he wasn't worried at all about being in court.
Yep, not at all.
Let me ask you this. Are you working at this time?
I ain't working.
What do you do with yourself?
I don't work.
How do you support yourself?
Other ways.
Sorry?
I said other ways. I work like temp services and shit. I mean,
You want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer, sir?
yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you an application. I'm going to have you talk to someone today. They can tell you how to work forward going, but don't go back to this apartment complex. It's just going to go haywire. It's going to go bad. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll give you an application, please. I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria, and then we'll have you take your seat in the jury box, Mr. Cesare. Do you mind filing those conditions, please?
How many times a year do you think he goes to court?
At least 12, once a month.
Yep.
All right, guys, that is the limit that I can spend watching myself. Just can't do it. Nope. Thank you so much for coming out to Bill's stream. Oh, Sugar. Sugar. All right, hold on. Sugar. I made a huge mistake again. That clip was this one right here. That was that clip. So go ahead and make sure that you go watch that clip and hit like. All right, and then don't forget this right here. I make sure you are. Oops. Make sure you are subscribed. I don't know what his truck was transporting. I think it was transporting a truck. I think he was driving a flatbed that had a truck on it. I think he sent a picture, unless that picture was from another time. Now, go. Is that right? That's not right. Hold on. There you go, guys. We got our bill. We got our bill fixed for tonight. We start the year off right with Bill. Love you, Bill. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you in the morning. Bye.